you have decided that you want to come and pray. So what's not keeping you? You left that mocha phone with pillow. And there's even NEPA light. You left everything and you now come and be washing. Gethsemane. Gethsemane is not just a place, it is a location in the spirit. And when you find it, why do you think Jesus went there to pray? Is it that there's no any other place to pray? No. If you go and check the Greek word or the Hebrew word for Gethsemane, it's talking about the oil pressed. That's the place you press something out. These things are valuable in us. And until we begin to press them, they come out. The Bible says, out of our belly flows rivers of living water. As we begin to join in and we press into those waters, whatsoever you want to be in this life is in you. It's in you. It's not up there. It's in you. But as you begin to press, the Bible says, and as Jesus prayed, the fashion of his countenance was uttered. He did not. When he went there, he was not looking at people. He prayed, and as he was praying, he was stirring the waters. As he was praying, he was stirring the waters. The reason why we were able to capture that the fashion of his countenance was uttered was because the apostles was there with him. That means before that day, Jesus has been going to pray and he has been changing many times, but nobody was able to capture it because nobody was there with him. So the reason why that aspect was able to come out was because the apostles was around and they were watching, and when they saw, there was a dimension that broke out. After these 12 hours, what will break out from your life? What will change? Is it that same you that came here, or the person that will be living here will be different from the person that came? Let's not waste this time. I hate waiting. I was standing here and I saw that I was getting distracted. That's why, sir, when you called me, not that I have to go there because I've wasted some minutes already. How will you come and the next thing you are thinking of sleeping? How will you come and the next thing you are thinking of looking at people? How will you come and the next thing, if you did not hear sound, you cannot pray? In Gethsemane, there was no sound. Jesus take it. Oh my God! In Gethsemane, there are different locations in Gethsemane. That's why Jesus did not went with Peter, James, and John. Do you know that? He went with the old disciples, but when he get to a place, he said, "You people should sit here." So that's in Gethsemane. There's a rain where you sit down, and he moved further. He went to 3 of them, and he said, "Watch." That's in Gethsemane. There's a place of sitting, there's a place of watching, and there's a place of prayer and groanings. And Jesus moved from that place of watching, and he went further. All these things I'm telling you, there's no time to read the Bible. I don't want us to sit down. I would have been opening them for you. And he went from there and he moved further. And when he moved further, he went to the place of prayers and groanings. And that's why Luke was able to capture that dimension that said, as he began to pray, the sweat that was coming out from his body was dropping like a great drop of blood. Who told you that? How can a sweat become a blood? It's not possible. That means when Jesus was praying, it was blood that was coming out. Who told you it's not by sweating? Brethren, it's by sweating. Tell your neighbor it's by sweating. You now come. Okay. Wait, what kind of prayer do you think Jesus prayed until the sweat that was coming out? You thought he was just sitting down and was doing shimmy. No! It was so aggressive that what was coming out, the Bible recorded that he was dropping. That means as he was coming, he was dropping. Is someone ready to travel tonight? We cannot remain like this now.